They'll be calling you a radical, so I think I've operated and fixed my camera this morning. I stuck a leaf in it, a piece of big native California seagrass in the mic hole, and it seems to be working. Testing. So I'm going to give you a status. This is an important video. I've got two of them. I shot one on the fire hazard. I'm here in PB. So my place, my street. You know, I've been walking up and down this street for freaking 50 years. And so right here, I got to tell you. So I'll give you a detailed status of the tide pools as I've been documenting them in San Diego at historic low tide heavily. I've been all over in Point Loma, been all over in the Cove. I fell and bumped my head. All over in, yeah, I used a piece of tip off one of these leaves. It was laying there. I didn't pick it and to clear it, but I've been all over. Yesterday I couldn't believe how low it went at Pacific Beach Point, you know, as I call Cemetery Point. And this is important. Now hear me out, really hear me out. Now listen. So I saw so many California hares right there, which they're always in there. Why? Because that's the spot where everything comes. And how do we know that? Because my friend scours that spot. He scours the whole beach. You know, he's fantastic here. Born and raised, I've been friends with him. That's where he finds all the good stuff. That's how he makes a living. He's found 4 GoPros right there this month already. So everything, it stunk so bad in there, and it was so horrific, and the microphone didn't work. It's probably good the microphone didn't work, because there probably would have been people arrested. Because I caught an Asian guy and a little kid he had out there with a big octopus in the bucket and a starfish. They were poaching. I caught them red-handed. Before I go on with this video, I got to tell you this story. The big snooze right here in PB that's going on is right here on this corner. Now get this. This is the news in PB. This is how crazy these people are here. So the big litigation is this woman who's about 135 claims that she was walking right here and tripped on the sidewalk and ruptured her breast implant. You cannot make it up. She's suing. It cost, I mean, and it gave her some kind of infection. Well, I want to sue then for infection. Talk about, now my friend I just talked to, he's the guy that cleans up the bathrooms here. There's a hepatitis breakout here. There's an E. coli breakout in the thing. I mean, it was stunk so bad. I met this incredible young woman who documents the pools. I mean, I've been looking at these since I was a little kid. Hardcore. I've documented the entire coast. I've walked the entire coast of California. All of it. Full of leukemia. I was given too much to live 6 years. Full of cancer. And so, you know what I've been up to, everybody that's been watching these videos. So, I've watched them. So I'm going to rank the status of the San Diego County tide pools. They're the worst in history by 10, 100 million, gabillion, zillion, trillion, fucking whatever term you can come up with, kiddies, times. I rank it a pure, there's my buzz, I'll wait till the next one. I rank it a pure F minus. F minus. So in there yesterday, you can watch you know, they're historic. I really don't care who watches, and it really doesn't matter. The volume's not up. I met a young guy who was out there. You know, you could see him in the video. Me and him screaming back and forth. You find it in line. We found 2 lobsters crawling in the bottom. You could see it at about the 18-minute mark, I think, or maybe that's the octopus in the bucket. They were moving rocks, which is against the law. You can't take anything out of it. He found the sickliest starfish I ever saw in my life. Claimed he found it under a rock. This kid, you saw the smallest, sickliest thing. I mean, probably the last starfish in all of PB. There was a young woman out there, about 40-ish, who was documenting tide pools. Can you believe? I mean, let's just wait here for the rest of our lives for this. My God. They've got this light system so fucked up here. Because it's all about cars. Fuck people. You know? So, she says, she's been looking at him. She's like, I can't believe I didn't wear a mask. She looks at him constantly every day. She says, it's so sick. It stunk so bad out there. It's so disgusting. The sewer dumps, Balco, they dumped it. They issue warnings. They got a hepatitis. My friend cleans up the bathrooms. They pay shit. I mean, these guys work their asses off trying to clean up after these pigs, which I don't even call tourists. I call them terrorists. The California terrorists. California terrorist economy. And so, by the way, this is the 6th. You know, my flight couldn't get out of here if I wanted, so I had to stay an extra day, and I want to document these fires anyway. So, which cost me another $400 for the room, you know, and whatever. So I'm going to stay another week at least, so, because these fires. So, the California, back to the tide pools before I got off on my tangent about these. You know, I'm all for, you know, I understand the homeless plight. It's sad. They don't take care of them anymore, but how can these homeless people have 2-3 dogs? You know, you know, they got on a leash. I mean, these dog walkers and their friendship ladies from Michigan need to go the fuck home. You know, it's disgusting what they're doing. The fake left and the passive aggressive Barack Obama and his fucking passive aggressive, you know, cover up with Fukushima, and then you got fucking Trump. You know, oh my God. You know, they said for years we're trying to make New York the new Jerusalem. I mean, it's so disgusting. He's so, I mean, this kill the earth, wage fucking war on the environment, by the left and the right. I mean, the fucking compromising left is just as much to fucking blame. I mean, it's so disgusting. I tell them, oh, look at Fifi and Fufu. They love the sea turtles. Dress up in their sweaters and whatever. And I'm like, I'm not talking to them. I mean, I got my beach sweater on. I'm talking to the dogs. I says, get them away, lady. Dogs on the fucking beach. Kids with them. Oh, we want the kids to be able to play. What? Get the fucking plastic off the fucking beach. Don't even allow them to sell it here. Oh, no. I mean, it's so disgusting. Then you got the radical fucking in your face hillbilly fucking right. Well, what a disgrace to hillbillies. This fucking ocean and this economy has no fucking shot. No fucking shot. I mean, this place is so fucked up where the whole country is. It's dirty, it's disgusting. You know, the rent's off the top. How's it going? There's a tribe, huh? You got a job. So, they've went from the dog walkers, the usury-based economy. That's what she does. She, you know, I know her friend who's the dog walker around here. Take them down. There's nowhere to take them now. She's the stroller. You know, she's the child slave stroller. You know, these, oh yeah, the kids. It's so fucking pathetic what they've done. You know, let's sue. I tripped on the sidewalk. I burst my implant. I'm 128. You look it up. You think I'm full of it. So the status of the tide pools, I've been looking at them for well over 50 years. I know these tide pools so well. So we documented heavily at Point Loma. Tell you $10 to see the dead tide pools. Nothing. I mean, it's scorched earth out there. La Jolla, I fell. Those tide pools, I mean, scorched earth. You saw them. It's historic footage, and you know, I really work at this catching these at low tides. Monterey, I worked it so hard last year. I thought I broke my arm last year in the pools last year. You know, I worked it so hard. One fucking bath stop. One. So my final evaluation, well, it ain't my final. You know, I'm still working on this. But how I evaluate them right now is an F-. Never, ever, ever, ever in my 50-something years, even from last year, the year before, and I've been knocking them here full of cancer. I walked the entire coast, not on the Pacific Trail, on the beach, all of it in chunks. Documented. I'm the only guy that predicted this, the Great Pacific Genesis, when Fukushima happened. They're up plutonium, they're going to lie, they're going to poison the fucking earth. I got to tell you this. I went in the Starbucks right here yesterday because my bus pass, I needed to refill it. I was out of money. You know, you got to have exact change on the bus. And so I says, hey, can I get change for 20? No. What do you mean? No. What are you talking about? I need to catch the bus. Nope. What the fuck? I mean, you corporate Nazi fucks. I mean, they move into these communities. This corner used to be, was a Shell station, but it used to be Armando's where the old green flash was. By the way, I got a green flash on film in front of the old, a real one, not these fake phony ones. I mean, it's pretty amazing the places in time. But, so, I'll put up the other video too down on the fire hazard. I'm very nervous about it. I'm friends with all the guys at the PB Fire Station 21. They're all hands on deck are here. They're not allowed them going to the Ventura fires, whatever. And you know, these fires, look, it's all connected post Fukushima. Yeah, it was in decline, the poisoning, but that put it in on Balco, you know. So it's a gas. Look, it's not your pseudo-facto theology. It's not your pseudo-facto theology. It's not all God's will. Tim Shell, Valmaeus, Steinbeck, Kevin Blanche, Cannery Row on Balco. It's your biology. Oh, literally. You know, your tap water down here. I won't drink tap water down here. I won't anywhere. You know, it's literally got fucking everything you can name into it. You know, it's into the ecology. I mean, what few clams and mussels they're finding. By the way, there was another bridge washed up today in Oregon from Fukushima, Japan. Breaking news jet stream, which the first bridge washed up from Fukushima, Japan on the beach in Eugene or Corvallis in 6 days. Scripps up the road picked up Fukushima nightmare radiation on the 28th of March, 2011. I'm the one that leaked that into the domain. Fire hazard's real. It's the ecology, stupid. So my final evaluation for this year on the low tide, because I don't think I'm going to dare go out there again tomorrow. I mean, I'm very sore and I'm hurt. And we got those super, super low tides. It's historic footage, so lots of big California hares, the slugs, because they love sewer and everything goes right there. No starfish, zero. I worked it hard. They're gone. No California purple orchids. No healthy California kelp, the purple kelp. Fairy tale fuckers. Go bikers go over in the grave in this stuff. Back when they fucking patrolled the beaches and the surfers. You want to talk some fierce fuckers? Back in they're all gone. They moved to Chile or died. Every surfer I know that I grew up with down here, every one of them is dead or poisoned. I mean, I was talking to Mike down there the other day. He says, I won't go in. He says, I got an infection in my foot fucking 10 years ago and I can't get rid of it. You know, we still go down there and watch the beach because, you know, the sunset, but we won't go in. They bolted to Chile and they're fucking dead. You know, there was a famous surfer here, you know, a young guy, well, he wasn't young. I call 45 young anymore because I'm old. He died of E. coli a couple weeks ago. I'm talking all kinds of hepatitis breakout, E. coli breakout, you know. It's so over the top, you know. The left's so fucking gone here. The right's even worse. Well, I don't know. They're equally fucked up. They've waged war on this ecology. Mission accomplished. Not going to happen, could happen. It's done. It's over. Too late. All I'm doing is recording history now. So the final evaluation here in front of old Armando's and the Green Flash, it's now a corporate fucking horror-dockery, which I call a fuckdocracy. You seen the debt lately? You know, compromise. I mean, all hands on deck, by the way, the fire. We'll see tomorrow, because these things are going to rage 70, 90 miles an hour here in San Diego, which just slowly move down the coast. The Fukushima radiation slowly, no, it moved quickly down the coast. The tide pools are fucking dead. I look at it my whole life. I rank them an F-. I mean, it's heartbreaking. Physically stink, physically make you sick. I had to scrub my boots. My one friend, he's got his Clorox thing down there. He dips his suit and his feet completely in the fucking bleach every fucking day after he's, you know, 85. It's toxic. They issued warnings. My friend that cleans up the bathrooms right there, he says, fuck. You know, in Austria, they pay those guys a lot of money. They abuse the shit out of him. He works his ass. Those bathrooms so disgusting. He says, look at the hepatitis fucking I'm up against. I says, yeah, and they treat you like shit. You sit a council and these fairy tale phony fuckers, form another council and give yourself some more money. Go sue somebody for fucking tripping on the sawdust and burst. I mean, it's the perfect metaphor for what happened to PB. It used to be organic farms. Fierce environmentalists. Fierce. You polluting on the fucking sea. These tourists, which I call terrorists. The California terrorist economy. Who's the fucking terrorist? Donald Trump's a terrorist. Barack Obama's a hardcore fucking terrorist. Lisa Jackson, Gina McCarthy, fucking head of no, they're the fucking terrorists. You know? We're fucked. So I fixed it with a leaf right here. I cleaned it. So these guys owe me a beer too. And I don't wear it because those assholes. the local, drink local at PBE. No, I got it in the fucking thrift stores. And plus I got this fucking beautiful old sweater. A real California beach comber. Stand tuned. Here's what I mean. Here's what I mean. Okay? You know, they're going. The new thing is they're cutting everybody off Medicare, including me. I never got on Medicare. I never got fucking food stamps. I never got anything. I never got on system. But the new bills are going to give they're going to give food stamps for pets. I'm not kidding. Stand tuned.